Today I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I was just going to go over a little bit of product review on the ISO bag versus the 6-pack bags. So I have both, oddly enough. If you're a competitor, you know that it can be a real pain in the butt to prep and get everything going. And so maybe you're looking at one of the bags and this could be a helpful review. So here we go. Alright, so as you can see, there's a noticeable difference in size between the two. The ISO bag is wider. The 6-pack bag is taller. Okay? So let's start off with the 6-pack bags. I do like that it's taller. That's nice. Mostly, I like that it's taller due to the fact that I can put things like a large bottle of Crystal in there, or I can fit a large bottle of Frank's Red Hot in there. Not only can I fit both of those, it is separated as well. I'll move these out of the way so that you can fit other things in there. Separators right there, right? So I can also keep pre-workout in there. A little bit of Core Fury. Probably the best pre-workout I've ever had. And since I'm in prep and I get hungry, I like the Core Burn in there also. So, some mustard in there too. The other side is going to be pretty much the same thing. Okay? So, with the 6-pack bags, you have this that comes in, it comes out as well. I'm not really going to take it out. It's just kind of a platform for the dishes, right? Comes with what I would consider the better of the two when it comes to the ice packs, at least so far. And there is a little bit of a mesh pouch on the top to carry stuff, okay? They say it's a 3-meal, but you could probably fit more, depending how large your meals are and how you want to set everything up in here. Because like I said, this comes out, and that gives you a pretty decent amount of room to carry everything in. Now, I think the insulation on this one is probably a little bit better, but not much. They both keep things cold for about 8 to 10 hours if they're still in the inside and in the AC. If I leave them in my car for the Florida weather, they do not stay cold anywhere near as long, especially during summer. So, like I said, this is kind of cool. It's nice to have this. But now with the 6-pack bags, they come with a different type of containers. They have snap lids, which is kind of cool. However, if you microwave them, they get all whacked up and out of shape. So I don't use those very often. Also, they tend to be a little small for my meals. I like to put in a lot of things like broccoli and stuff. So it doesn't fit quite so well. Now, this one's only supposed to be a 3-meal bag in the first place, but like I said, it works quite well for me, and I'm a big fan of the 6-pack bag. Okay? So, that in mind, and they both come with handles and straps, obviously. In comparison to that, we have the 6-pack bag containers. Now, you only get 3 of them, but then again, I also only got the 3-meal bag with them. So, they're much thicker, much more heavy duty. I've put these in the microwave. The lids to these do not like being in the microwave. They do get warped, so a heads up on that. But, all in all, they're a lot sturdier, I'll put it that way. As soon as you get that on, they kind of clip on and clip in. So, And they fit a reasonable amount. So they're a little bit bigger, or about the same size as the second biggest one of the ISO bag. So I can fit prep meals in these. Barely. Again, it's a little bit limited, but it works. And then those are the main differences on the two for the Tupperware that they come with. That's if you even care about it, because let's be honest, you can go buy Tupperware from Walmart if you really want to, and it's pretty cheap. Next is the ISO bag. Now this is the wider of the two. This is the 6-meal ISO bag. I don't really have much in here right now. So instead of having the 2 compartments inside, with this, it has 1 compartment inside. I have just a different type of pre-workout in there, and it's just a cheap one. And I'll play the mesh on the outside to carry something in as well. Same on the other side. 1 insulated pocket, 1 mesh. Normally there's about a small bottle of Crystal in there. Okay? So, pop that off. This one's a little bit different. And as yeah, skinny cow treats. The top does not connect through to the bottom, so this is its own separate entity. It's a small mesh thing, and there's no Velcro to keep this one closed. So, I mean, that doesn't really affect me. I don't notice it. It doesn't bother me. I'm pretty apathetic about it either way when it comes to the top compartments. Okay. Now, you do have to load from the ice bags from the top compartment on the 6-pack bags. On this bag, they actually go inside these side pockets right here. This actually also, if you see the Velcro in here, it comes with a divider as well. So you have 3 and 3. You can fit another one of their small ice bags in here, and 1 on each side. So this one, like I said, about the same, 8 to 10 hours. If you keep it in the AC, it keeps my food cold. I do like that I can fit a little bit more food in here. I do not as much care for the side pockets for the ice bags. They're a pain to get in. You know, it's just a small annoyance, and it's always early in the morning when I'm prepping things up, so that bothers me. Other than that, the ice packs that come with this, they did not last very long. They got holes in them and lost some of whatever the filling was pretty quick. Whether or not that matters to you, I don't know. And then the same deal with this one also came with its own Tupperware, which I don't use that Tupperware either. A couple of them are okay. They give you a couple different sizes. And the large ones fit my meals for the most part. The smaller ones, once again, it's about the same size as the 6-pack bag ones, except they're a little bit less heavy duty. The ones that come with the 6-pack bags are thicker. They seem a little bit higher quality. The ISO bag ones, not so much. Really, I just use simple Rubbermaid ones that I buy from Walmart because they fit and they're cheap. Okay, and so here we have the ISO bag containers. The only nice part I really liked about the ISO bag containers is that there's different sizes. So it already automatically comes with a couple sizes. But the smallest size, yeah, I'm not going to use that. I eat more than that. I can barely fit a meal for when I'm in prep in these ones. And the bigger sizes are okay. Problem being, you only get a couple of the bigger sizes ones. So I end up just using Rubbermaid stuff. And if you look at these, they're very thin plastic. They're kind of flimsy. They're not the best, the most quality stuff. If you look at the toppers, again, it's nice because it's lightweight, but at the same point, I mean, that's really all it does. I haven't had an issue with anything falling out of them, but like I said, just kind of not as sturdy. We'll say that. All right. So that's pretty much the ISO bag. Like I said, they both come with straps. They both have hand straps as well. The ISO bag, I did notice, it kind of squeaks on the strap a little bit. Most people probably wouldn't care about that. I, however, when I'm at USF and I'm walking in from the dirt lots outside, it's kind of annoying to have to hear. Very small thing. I don't really get that same problem with the 6-pack bag. Out of the two, I like them both. I got a good deal on both of them. I probably would say I like the 6-pack bags better. Just for a number of reasons, but it's a little bit more convenient, especially when you don't need a lot of meals. That being said, if you're the kind of person where you're doing 5 to 6 meals a day and you need to have those all day, well then the ISO bag would definitely be the way to go. But if you're, say, like me, and I'm home for breakfast and I'm home for dinner, and I don't need to take those with me, then the 6-pack bag would be my best bet. That would be my recommendation, just because it seems like it's a little bit better all around, at least in my opinion. So those are the 2 bag reviews that I wanted to do. So, keeping in mind everybody has different preferences, everybody likes different things. Hopefully that gives you some sort of insight and helps out a little bit on exactly what you might be looking for with a bag.